Welcome to Skydive Temple.
Thank you for choosing us for your skydiving experience.
And right now we're going to take you through and show you how we're going to put the harness on and explain the body positions for your skydive today. So you're about to go do a tandem skydive. The harness that we just put on you has 4 connection points that will hold us together throughout the jump. 2 at the shoulders, 2 at the hips. Once we get those all attached and tightened down to the plane, it'll take more than 10,000 pounds of force to separate us, all right? So you're not going anywhere without us. This belly strap will never get all the way tight. Because of where it sits on your torso, if it's tight when the parachute opens, it'll make you a little nauseous, okay? So please don't worry. Also, the entire thing is not going to be tightened all the way down to jump ready until we're halfway up in the airplane. Each instructor will do a minimum of 3 gear checks on you, both before you get in the plane and before you leave the airplane, okay? So if you're walking to the airplane and everything doesn't feel perfectly tight, please don't worry about it, it will be. Everybody has a pair of goggles that are clipped on their back. We'll give you these to you in the airplane when we're on our way up. It's the very last thing we'll do before we leave the plane. In the airplane with your back to the pilot seat. You're going to be sitting like this, legs out in front. We're going to put a seat belt on your harness, and that's how you're going to ride until we're about halfway up. Here's the seat belt. All right. I will most likely be sitting right next to you right here, either here or down by your feet, depending on how many jumpers we have in the aircraft. At about 6,500 feet, we're going to take the seatbelt off, and we're going to have you get up on your knees and turn to the front. Down around your neck for now. Then I want to make it tail. Now that we have all 4 clips tightened in the neck, we'll tighten up the hip straps. I'll double check every piece just to make sure everything looks good. And then we'll have you bring your legs back out in front and sit on your butt where you'll be a little more comfortable. And then we'll do a little bit of final tightening on the harness. There we go. We are ready to jump. And then we'll just hang out and wait. About 1 minute until the door opens. I'm going to have you put your goggles on. Hold them in place so they make a seal on the bridge of the nose. That's where the air tries to shoot in. They will probably be a little bit uncomfortable. They have to be super tight. You're only going to be wearing them for about 2 or 3 minutes. There we go. And with the last minute double check, arms up. We are ready to leave the aircraft. All right. Now, when the door opens, if there's anybody in front, we're going to let them jump first. And then we're going to slide forward, feet on that step, hands on your harness. If you're getting video, the camera's right here. Give us a big smile. And ready, set, go. You're going to tumble forward onto the aircraft, going this way, right behind the step. Alright, so as we leave the aircraft and we're tumbling and flipping through the sky having fun, this is the position I want you to go into. This is our arch position. Head up, legs up, hips down. Once we get stable on our belly, you'll feel a tap on your right shoulder. Bring your arms out to the side. If you got the video and picture package at this point, the cameras are right here, so that's right. Pose for us, have some fun, throw some love out. Anything you want to do, you're not going to mess us up in Freefall, alright? So have a little bit of fun. Once the parachute opens, yeah, look up. What's holding us in the sky?
I know, it's beautiful.
We'll inspect it, have you slide your leg straps like this so that you're in more of a seated position. And we're gonna fly the parachute a little bit together, arms up in these yellow loops. And I'll show you this in the sky, but whichever way you wanna go, that's the one we pull. Pull down the right one, we're gonna go right, right.
Woo! Oh my gosh!
Let it up, let it back up, and flatten right back out.
Flatten right back out.
So we're gonna have some fun, turns, flares. We'll show you how we fly the parachute and we'll get some good pictures and video of you flying it. Now, when we come into land, about 5 seconds before we touch down, I'm gonna tell you legs up, hands under your knees, slight bend in the knee, keep your feet in front. You don't want your feet dangling down because they could well get swept underneath you and then we'll tumble and then we won't look cool. You also don't want your legs straight. Put your legs down. This is the worst possible position you could have your legs in for the landing. If your knees are locked when your feet touch the ground, you might have a bad day, all right? So keep your legs up like this. As we come in, I'll put my feet down. I will make first contact, and then we will slide in gently on our butts, all right? Just resist the instinct to put your feet down and catch yourself. Hold them up and let the ground come up to meet us, all right?